I have a movie like that. I was sitting down about a month ago thinking about like movies that people should watch as more of a cautionary tale.
Yeah. Yeah, what would fall under that? I'm trying to think.
The Virgin Suicides.
Ooh.
Every 19 to 22-year-old girl should watch The Virgin Suicides and strive to not be those girls.
You know, I feel like when that movie came out, it's kind of like the way that movie is now and the way that it's directed and whatever is pretty cliche now or whatever.
At the
when
time,
it came out, I remember thinking like, "Oh, that was kind of interesting." It wasn't like my favorite movie, but
and I agree.
Yeah, but yeah,
it spawned such a specific type of like person that it's just like, oh, come on, it's so contrived and so specifically like, hey, look at me. That I just can't deal with it now.
Yeah.
But, yeah, at the time, it was a Coppola, right?
It was Sofia Coppola, and it was just interesting because it was like, oh, wow, his daughter, like, made something. That was kind of cool, you know, whatever. And then, unfortunately, she kept going.
No, didn't you... I'm sorry, go ahead.
Lost in Translation came after that. So.
Yeah, I was going to say, I actually like Lost in Translation.
No, I don't. I actually don't. I rented that at Blockbuster, and... I can't tell you what I thought of it. I do not remember. I need to watch that again.
There seems to be two kinds of people with that movie. One is, this was boring, nothing happened. And the other type of person, which is me, the pretentious. It was amazing. It was a piece of art. It was beautiful. It changed my life.
Do you like it or what?
I think I am the third type. I don't know if anybody else feels this way. All of her movies are movies that just make you go,
Yeah.
That was a very interesting thing I just saw. And then I don't think about it ever again.
Yeah.
But I don't think that it's a bad film. I don't think that it's directed poorly. I don't think anything is wrong. But I don't think it is like, oh my God, that was...
Yeah, but I will say, to its credit, so many years later, people still bring it up all the time. That in itself is an achievement.
What else did she do?
But fuck Marie Antoinette and all that shit.
Oh, gosh.
She also did another one that was supposed to be almost like a follow-up to Lost in Translation, sort of, called Somewhere, which is another, like, it's a jaded actor, but he's slightly younger, and he's, like, living this kind of hedonistic lifestyle where nothing is making him happy, and then it's his daughter, who he never spends any time with, that finally, like, makes him go, oh, maybe I should be living for a reason, that kind of thing. It was... the opposite for me. I was like, I'm ready to feel the way I felt for Lost in Translation. It was like, I'm so fucking bored. The first 10 minutes of the movie is him driving around a track on a really expensive race car, and I was like, I know this is a fucking metaphor, but it's not.
Sounds like the opening of Manos, the Hands of Fate.
To be fair, I haven't watched all of Sofia Coppola's movies. I should say that all of her movies that I saw gave me that response.
Fuck Marie Antoinette and fuck the Bling Ring.
What else has she done? I feel like she did something a little more recently in the last, like, 10 years.
The Bling
Ring was like a year ago.
But then before that.
Yeah, there was something.
I feel like there was one that I went, I'm surprised that this was a Coppola movie. Sofia Coppola, I keep saying it. Like she's
one thing
Coppola.
That is funny, a lot of people don't realize, she did a White Stripes music video.
Really?
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't remember or never saw it because what happened was the White Stripes left and all the people running the label, the White Stripes left to go tour overseas when Elephant came out, which is like their biggest album they ever had. And they went overseas and the people running the label for them were going, man, this is like really hitting its crescendo. Like, Seven Nation Army did really good, and this and that, whatever. You should really have another video out. Like, it would be a real shame to not have that before you go. You're going to be gone for months. And they were like, okay. And Sofia Coppola was like, I'm such a huge fan. I'll just do one for you. Wow, okay. And so they left and let her do it. And it's, I just don't know what to do with myself. And it's a stripper. It's like, is it Kate Moss? It's somebody. No, but like in the video they are. Right. In the video they are. They're like.
Did you think Rocco thought that Kate Moss was a real stripper?
For a second, I did.
No, but it's some model playing a stripper. She's on a stripper pole dancing.
I remember that.
The entire video, and she's like crying.
Oh.
And
that sounds awesome.
The band got back.
That's all my interests.
The band got back from Europe and was like. And they were like, yeah, that video came out. And Jack White was like, I haven't seen it. and watched it and went, yeah, take this down.
Oh,
yeah?
Really?
Yeah, I'm not interested. This has nothing to do with the song. I have no interest in this video.
I feel like that's right up his alley.
He was just like, nah, I don't care. It was Kate Moss. There you go.
Yeah.
Because I remember after a couple of years going, Sean, wasn't there a music video for that song?
I vividly remember
and I couldn't find
video.
it anywhere. And it was only years later that it was like, yeah, Jack White hated the video and just said, throw this away.
Sofia Coppola is married to the lead singer of the band Phoenix, which is my favorite band.
Never heard of them. What songs did they do?
Listomania. They did. Listomania was their big hit, I think.
How does
They did that one that goes.
Remember that one?
Thanks. Yeah.
Sorry, no, you were saying.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I don't. I don't dislike them.
Is there?
I don't really listen to them.
All right.